Hello YouTube, this video is about what I received in the mail. First item, it's the Aquatech regulator, which is going to help me diffuse my CO2 onto my 10-gallon tank now, and also the 55-gallon later. And the reason why, it's because as you can see, it has a 6-way splitter, so I can actually use it for up to 6 tanks. Nothing unusual, your regular regulator with the power cord, very well built, 2 gauges that you can use for pressure of the tank and the level of CO2. Next item, it's the Aquatech bubble counter with integrated check valve. I decided not to use it, and I'm going to explain you in a second why. It's made of glass. It's a pretty good item. Reason why I did not use that one, it's because I placed an order at Greenleaf Aquariums, and I received a few things. First is the oil that I'm going to use in my bubble counter. Second, it's the CO2 diffuser, 50 millimeter. Very good quality. I'm going to talk about it a little bit in a second, a little bit more. Very good reviews on YouTube, so I decided to get it. This size should work for my 10-gallon. They have 3 different sizes, larger than what I got. Next item, it's a bubble counter with integrated check valve. I chose this one over the free ones. Even though it's made of plastic, it's a really good plastic, and I really like the way it's designed, and I really like the fact that it has the screw caps on both ends, so no chance for any CO2 leakage. So it's good. It's a good quality. I like it. And lastly, the CO2 clear resistant tubing, 10 feet, again really well designed. Here it's a second view of the bubble counter and the diffuser. I'm going to show you how easy it is to unscrew the cap and screw it back with the CO2 tubing, and it also has, as you can see, a protective label if you want on the actual diffuser. So very simple, tube goes in the cap and then you screw it on nice and tight. And very similar concept for the bubble counter. Both ends have the screw caps. On one end is when you what you use to put in the oil, and the second end, which is what I am showing you, for the actual output of the CO2 tubing. Not much to say here. It's the my aluminum tank. It is a 10-pound. I chose to get a bigger cylinder, that way I can use. Next item is the Milwaukee SMS122 pH controller. You see the 2 pouches with fluid that helps you calibrate the electrode, which actually does the reading and controls everything. That's of course the power adapter that you use to turn on the device. That's a little screwdriver, which again helps you calibrate your controller, and has a little place where you actually use it, which is right there. Next, which is something that I really wanted, and hopefully it's going to help me, it's the output power socket. I'm going to use this to plug in my regulator, which is going to control the dosing of CO2 by shutting it on and off depending on the CO2 level, but mainly the pH level as well in the aquarium. Next thing I'm going to show you is the actual electrode, and it has a cap to protect it, so I'm going to have to remove that cap when I do the actual calibrate. Thanks for watching, and please comment, subscribe, and I'll see you on with my next video. Thank you.